Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play more of our Factorio 0.12.5 campaign, Europe Universalis 4. No. I always say Europe Universalis 4, even though it's not. So as you can see, green circuits are starting to back up again on the bus, which is good. As it continues to back up, we're going to eventually see these things shut off. They really need to stop running. I have 219 solar panels in the network. I've got 100 on me. Well, I mean, we do need more, so let them keep producing. That is a lot of a drain, though, and I don't actually intend to expand any energy production. Let's lower this down to, like, 100. Same thing for the accumulators. Why is there no battery production? Are we out of light oil? We must be. No, we seem to be producing batteries. I guess we were using them all up too much. It's kind of interesting. So I upgraded I changed this thing over to smart inserters because it was bleeding out, making it so we weren't getting any red circuit production at all. I tripled this thing so that it's actually producing. They're not all running. 2 to 3, maybe 5 at some cases are running at once, which is nice. I feel like I want more productivity module 3s. I've got plenty of productivity 2s that I could start using. I suppose that's better than not having anything in them. Let's at least get them all reserving productivity a little bit. That's a productivity 3 in there. Alright, so what's stopping us from making stuff? We got tons of productivity 3s in here because we're trying to conserve oil. Do we still need to be conserving oil? We're losing oil over time. But we've got plenty of all this. So it still is coming down to a smelting issue. So speed 3 modules would be great. So comparing them, it's not that much worse, but crafting speed's fairly significant. Do you really need to be there if we've already got one there? Probably not. Skews the production a little bit, I guess. You are not running. Why are you not running? Still need more advanced circuits. Huh. Feels like circuit production is starting to come in waves now, as we get the copper shipments in. In fact, I bet if we looked at production, yeah, I'm starting to see those oscillations based on copper deliveries. It would be nice if we could get rid of that, but 21% now. We've got tons of this stuff. Fortunately, it doesn't really require very many resources. At this point, it'd probably be best if I shut down this whole thing. Just, got rid of it so that we can make all of our stuff into rocket components. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to create an extra blueprint. We're going to copy it and save it for later. But for now, I do feel like I have enough. I have enough modules. But these things require speed 1s. So I guess we do need to set that back up again. Alright, so you guys are just going to make speed 1s. The proper ratio, I have no clue. Spreading the resources pretty thin, but hey, the processing units are coming through pretty quick. Okay, I don't think I can use efficiency modules on these, can I? Sorry, I can use efficiency, just not productivity modules. That's fine. So now, what? Advanced circuits. Advanced circuits, again, it's the copper shortage. But you can see that we are almost to the point now. Yep, this is shut down again, good. And these are only filling up as needed from both sides, here and here. So we kind of stabilized right about here. I would love if this whole thing could just back up. Same thing with science. Like, a lot of circuits right now are still going towards making smart inserters so that we can make science packs that I'm not planning on using. So I suppose what I'll do is I'm going to just temporarily break that connection. Break that connection so that we stop spinning circuits on science. Oh, and how did that get on there? Somehow we have iron ore on there. Well, that's not intended, but okay. So we'll get a few circuits to back up here. Are these all running at full capacity? No, not even close. We need to get more iron, or sorry, more copper on there. I think I just need to do the full throughput. Full double lane throughput up to there. So what we're going to do is... go like that, and then we'll do a fast splitter like here. You're going to merge back in. You're going to be that guy. You need to go and merge into the top part of up there, so... oops. Game seems awfully quiet because my music shut down because we're using an external player and it's not on loop. There we go. There's our sound. We'll go faster underground belt here as well. Speed these up. I'm hoping we can just... that actually might already be at full capacity. We might have to go up to the express belt. Managed to burn through all of the copper now. It's never a good sign. Express belt, please. So without an express splitter there, and here, I don't think we can even take advantage of the speed of the express belt. So I need to just go make a couple of those. There's gotta be somewhere up here that I was using lubricant, right? We can just do it over here. Still waiting on some advanced circuitry. Still need more. I think we actually need more copper. Still, we're making progress. We're 42%, so it's not clean, but it is working. And if we have copper shortages, perhaps it's not even a big issue if there's occasional times where we can't send enough copper down the line. Yeah, because now it's just going to back up and we're not going to have it. Well, we're making as many circuits as we can. I could throw productivity modules into here, save some copper, but that seems kind of stupid, honestly. Just not necessary. I mean, a long time ago we shut down robot production. I wasted tons and tons of resources on that. We got what, 3,000 robots. It's probably part of the problem. I wonder how much those actually cost. How much it costs to make one robot? 2 advanced circuits. So for 3,000 robots, I could have another like 6,000. Well, however many I've got in logistics robots. 20. I have 3,000. I have 4,000 robots. My mistake. So I could have, 2,500 of those I don't need. Probably. I could have another 5,000 advanced circuits right now. And how much should these things cost again? I don't even know what it's spending. Okay, so a rocket control unit. I don't know. A lot of resources are being squandered. Let's just leave it at that. I think the only thing I can really do right now is either go get more copper or continue to shut down more parts of the factory. But we're already to the point where green circuits are now entirely going into here. So I feel like it should be enough. Nope, actually at this point now we're going to need to speed this belt up so that it can actually force more towards red circuits. A good problem to have, I guess. Alright, full-blown production now. Some of which we were bleeding off, and we need to keep bleeding off because they're supposed to go towards this. Robots are taking them up there, and robots are taking them up to here as well. Other than that, red circuits are actually backed up on the main bus all the way to here because we shut down science, and all the way to the end of the bus because they shut down everything else that uses them as well. So it's just a matter of this bus getting full. Or I could, at the end of the bus, put something to pick all the stuff up and put it in the network. But I prefer, I think, just to let the bus get full. And once it gets full, then every bit of... Once it backs up to here, every single bit of red circuit production is going to go towards the network. So in preparation for that, let's add a couple more of these. And no green sorters again. But again, it's backing up. Something somewhere is using them. What is using these? Are we still making freaking engine units? Oh God, we're still making engine units. I should just put smart servers on everything from the very beginning of the game. It's not a huge drain on our circuit production, but hey, it's some. I want all those circuits going where they need to be. Running low on resources. I mean, there's tons of resources, infinite resources out there. I just don't want to have to go get more. You know? And we are now to that point. So we should see everything's starting to go towards the production of rocket parts. And then I don't even know what happens after that. We're 57%. I think having the 4 productivity 3 modules is quite useful. I'm assuming that when it gets to the end, it's actually giving it. Weren't we just at 57%? It did get to the end, but it didn't go up by 1%, did it? Well, now I need to wait and see. Except that it's going to take a lot more of these damn things. I just don't have the throughput to support all these. I'm going to get rid of half of them. I'd rather that I have half of them running all the time than some of them not running at all. Especially if we can run the productivity modules through. We have some, I just can't see them, but I know that they are out there. I'll just request them. Okay, here's what we're watching. So this should go from 60 to 61. And then the next time it cycles, it should go from 61 to 63, assuming the productivity is working. When that guy gets full, it should work. Alright, here it goes. 61 to 63. Okay, I must have just misread it. It did go to 62, and now 63. Okay, cool. Otherwise, I was just going to throw efficiency modules in there, because this thing's taking 17 megawatts all on its own. That's a lot. It's a lot of power for one structure. Okay, now they're mostly all running. We did pick up some productivity modules. Looks like we don't quite have enough to run them all. Okay, I'm going to take a break here, and probably going to let the thing run for a little bit, get closer to 100%, and then we'll check in again in a little bit. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.